Hello, and welcome to Bizarre Bureau. Have you ever wondered if ancient humans possessed technology far beyond what we give them credit for? What if I told you the story of the Tower of Babel isn't just a tale about arrogance, but a coded account of a lost, world-changing technology? A technology that humanity almost achieved, only to have it wiped from our collective memory. For centuries, we've been told the story from the book of Genesis. After the Great Flood, a united humanity, speaking a single language, migrated to the land of Shinar. There, they decided to build a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, to make a name for themselves and avoid being scattered across the earth. But this act of ambition angered God, who confused their languages and scattered them across the world, leaving the tower unfinished. It's a powerful story about the perils of pride. But what if there's more to it? What if the tower wasn't just a tall building? Let's look at the text more closely. They said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower with its top in the heavens." The phrase, top in the heavens, is often interpreted literally. But in ancient cosmology, the heavens could also refer to the celestial realm, the domain of the gods, a place of immense power and knowledge. What if they weren't trying to physically reach the sky, but to access something from it? Consider the materials. The Bible says they use brick for stone and bitumen for mortar. This is a very specific detail. They weren't just piling rocks. They were manufacturing advanced composite materials. Fire bricks are far stronger and more uniform than natural stone. Bitumen, a natural asphalt, is a waterproof and powerful adhesive. This was sophisticated engineering, a standardized construction process on a massive scale. This level of organization implies a society with a deep understanding of material science and logistics, all communicating seamlessly. But what was the tower's true purpose? Some theories suggest it was a giant ziggurat, a terraced pyramid common in ancient Mesopotamia, used as an astronomical observatory. With a single unified global effort, they could have constructed an observatory of unprecedented scale, allowing them to map the stars and unlock celestial secrets with stunning precision. This knowledge could have been seen as a way to reach the heavens, to understand the universe on a level reserved for the divine. Other, more radical theories propose the tower was something else entirely, a kind of energy device. Thinkers like Nikola Tesla dreamt of wireless power transmission, drawing energy from the ionosphere. Could the ancients have been attempting something similar? The tower, with its specific design and conductive materials, might have been designed to act as a colossal antenna, a conduit between the Earth and the sky's atmospheric energies. Access to limitless, free energy would have transformed their civilization overnight, making them godlike in their capabilities. This would certainly explain the divine intervention. The text says, "Behold, the people are one, and they have all one language. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do." This isn't just about a tall building. It's about humanity on the verge of unlimited potential. The threat wasn't the tower's height. It was the power it represented. This brings us to the most crucial element, the single language. We often think of this as just spoken words, but what if it was more? Imagine a universal language of science, mathematics, and engineering, a perfect system of communication where complex ideas could be shared without any loss of meaning. It would be like a global telepathic network of knowledge. The confusion of tongues might not have been the creation of French and Chinese, but the fracturing of this perfect technical language. The core formulas, the fundamental principles, the shared schematic, it was all shattered. Knowledge was broken into fragments, and the ability to collaborate on this grand project was lost forever. When they were scattered, they didn't just lose their homes. They lost their shared technological database. The master plan was gone. Over generations, the fragmented knowledge would have degraded, becoming myths and legends. The story of a tower that reached the heavens would be passed down, but its true technical purpose would be forgotten, replaced by a simpler moral lesson about pride. Think about it. All around the world, we see echoes of this grand lost project. From the pyramids of Egypt and Mesoamerica to the stone circles of Europe, ancient cultures seemed obsessed with building massive, astronomically aligned structures. Were these attempts to recreate the lost technology of Babel with the fragmented knowledge they had left? Were they all trying to finish the project their ancestors started? Each culture had a piece of the puzzle, but without the universal language to put them together, they could never complete the picture. The story of the Tower of Babel then becomes a tragedy of lost potential. It's a chronicle of a moment when humanity, united and brilliant, stood at the precipice of a technological golden age. They had the materials, the organization, and the unified knowledge to achieve the impossible. But in an instant, it was all taken away. We weren't just scattered, we were reset. The greatest library of knowledge in human history wasn't burned. It was encrypted and divided, and we've been trying to piece it back together ever since. Every scientific discovery, every engineering marvel, every time we reach for the stars, perhaps we are just unconsciously trying to rebuild what was lost at Babel. We are trying to rediscover that single, universal language of truth and collaboration that once made us limitless. The tower may be gone, but the ambition that built it remains deep within our DNA. What do you think? Was the Tower of Babel just a story, or is it a ghost of a forgotten technological past? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining us at the Bizarre Bureau. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next investigation. See you next time.